I'll open up. It's with heavy hearts. We're going to pass along condolences to the family of Craig Lloyd with his passing. When you move to a community like Sioux Falls and are part of a program like Augustana that's bringing opportunity to young people, we had the chance to meet Craig and some of his family members, and what an example and what a leader, and what makes Sioux Falls so great. His generosity, his commitment to really just providing opportunity, enhancing the community, and making life better, not only in Sioux Falls but beyond for so many others. He's going to be sorely missed. One of those who we're not here without him, and offers us a time to reflect and reset ourselves in what this is all about and how we can serve others.
Coach, I think you got asked a couple weeks ago about having that home ice advantage, being able to play here. I'm curious to know, your next 4 series, 3 of them are at home. I mean, can you sort of walk me through how important it is to sort of cultivate that home ice advantage here as you kind of hit the home stretch?
Yeah, and cultivating it is exactly what we're doing. We're growing a home ice advantage. There's friendly faces. We're sleeping in our own beds. There's a home ice routine we have within our group. On game day, there is an excitement that comes with our fellow students and faculty at our games, those in the community that are helping to celebrate Augustana hockey. And it's fun. Like right now, the Augie fans are learning the game. They're learning the important moments where we can draw energy. And our guys, it's a real thrill for them to play on the home ice wearing the whites. But through this last stretch, the importance and gravity of these points, we're going to need everybody. We're going to need as much energy as we can here at Midco Arena. It sets up for just a tremendous finish for us, and we're excited to be home. We're excited to give our fans another opportunity to see us play.
Can you reflect on the last series? I mean, obviously you guys are on the road. 3 combined goals to come away with 4 points. There's some good and bad with that too. Let's talk about the good first. Josh Kotai's 74, 75 stops, a huge breakaway stop in overtime. What did you see from him just this weekend?
It was the same old Josh, and it was fun for Josh too, because they have a heck of a goalie on Christian Stover, and they were both ready for the challenge. It was a goalie duel. For us, it was about as good of a weekend you could have with only scoring 3 goals. Hard fought, physical. You think of the lack of offense that was created at the end of the weekend, but there was a heck of an energy in the building. Big crowds, tons of noise. It was really fun to be a part of, and I think it made our guys better.
I don't want to take away from Christian Stover by any means, too.
Yeah.
He dictated a lot of what you guys were able to do offensively. I know you guys were juggling some lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Can you sort of walk me through the challenge and what you guys went through offensively and what you kind of are trying to fix here?
Well, if you look at our season, goal differential. Okay, we are -1 in the first period goal differential. We are +7, I believe, in the second period, and we're +14 in the third period. If you look over our last 6-game segment, maybe even 10, our guys have benefited from juggling of lines. Pairings have energized some groups. Now that's really challenging as a coach and not something you want to make a habit of. Our guys' game has continued to grow, and so has offense as the games wore on. That's something we've identified, though. It shouldn't be that way. This time of the year, we feel like strong teams that are ready to compete for bigger things are consistent through all 3 periods. There's some continuity with lines. There's some chemistry and familiarity that comes with all of that. We're hoping some of that starts to emerge in our group.
Yeah, as far as injuries go, what's the availability for guys like Tyler Henning? I mean, some of the guys you were without.
You know what? Everyone's close. I'll say that. We're hopeful Hennen's able to be at a place where he can contribute on Friday. Ruika is working through some things, none of it major. There's some certain discomforts that come with this time of the year, but we feel like our guys are in a good space.
How about Lake State? What have you seen from them? They're third in this conference in goal scoring, and they've got a couple good goaltenders as well. Yeah. What have you seen from them?
You're coming off of 3 games where you only score a goal. You want it to be easier. You're looking for anything to give your guys an advantage. Lake State's the next one up. So far, it looks like more of the same. It's CCHA play. They're well structured. They're very disciplined in terms of how they play, and their compete level is at an extremely high level. Their time and space, if we're looking for any, we're not going to find it. Okay, we're going to have to create our own breaks. It's going to be really, really thin. Like the margins are so close this time of year. It's the same thing this weekend.
We've talked a lot about Josh Kotite. One guy I want to highlight a little bit from last week, he was independent. He had the game winner in the first game. Second on the team, plus 11. He's got 12 points. Just recently, I mean, to see him kind of coming through and being the defenseman that I know you when you recruited him, who you thought he was. I mean, what have you seen from Nate here? Just as you kind of go into this.
His games continue to elevate. We feel like he's been getting better and better. He started to shoot the puck more. With that's come more offense. He plays a lot of minutes. He leads our D-corps in minutes played. Able to contribute down a man, up a man, 5-on-5. Really valuable player for us. Someone we need to continue to lead the way. I think just his competitive nature. He's a student of the game. He's worked really hard to get to this position, and he's taken advantage of opportunity. We sat here to start the season, and we had no idea who was going to raise their hand and demand the net. He did so right from the first opportunity. He's made big saves when we needed it, and he's done it with a really consistent, calm demeanor, which I think has given our guys confidence. Really from start to finish, and the bigger the games get, you're seeing Josh just continue to be who he is and relish in those moments.
And do you think it helped him get some starting time as a freshman?
Without a doubt. Really fortunate to have a leader with Zach Rose, who had been through the wars. To get a freshman the amount of minutes that he was able to get was really important. It was a big change of levels from the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, where he was the goaltender of the year, to college hockey. Shots were different, pace was different, traffic was different. He was able to learn from that, carry it through an off season, which he did a tremendous job of preparing his body for a heavy workload. And he's playing and acting as if he's deserving of being one of those top goalies in the country. You have to be calm in all different types of moments, and he seems to just have that even keel about him. Able to reset quickly. You might see a breakaway and need to make that save. You might need to see, you might see a point shot with traffic. An ability to make different saves. The bottom line is just making stops when we need him to, and he's doing that at a really high level.
Last 13 games here, 9-3. Obviously, Coach had a huge part. But as the whole team, how has this stretch been possible?
I think with the narrow vision of next game, we've continued to work to get better within our own game. We had conversations through the first segment of being close, but just a goal short. A challenge in that was to find more offense, to find a way to just score one more goal. We've benefited from that. It's all on the guys. The guys have done a tremendous job, but we still have a lot better, and that might be the coach in me. We still have a lot better in us, and the most important hockey is still in front of us.